day.
Yeah, that too.
Good evening, our Patriot family, and welcome to another episode of the Patriot Brothers. I'm your producer, host, and brother Zachary Smouse, and with me are your Patriot brothers Duke Boynton, the conservative patriot, DZD, and your Patriot sister Jaden Boynton. On today's episode, we are going to be discussing what Facebook is doing now. Jaden brought this topic to us and wanted to go over it on this podcast today. So okay, let me get this straight. Facebook is banning President Trump for 2 years and then they will reevaluate the situation. What in the heck is wrong with the world right now?
So, let's go over why exactly they banned President Trump from Facebook and Twitter. They banned him because he was causing riots and stuff, saying, go do this and that. And there was another that I read on about that, where he got banned because he was trying to since he's not trying to protect us from Biden in a way. He's saying, I'm trying to explain this in the best way possible. He's trying to prepare us for when Biden is president, and Twitter and Facebook didn't like what President Trump had to say. So they suspended his account for 2 years. And I'm pretty sure Instagram is about to ban him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. God darn it.
Yeah, the biggest reason why they want to ban Trump is because he's gaining more and more steam. But the more that they ban him, the more that they say, no, you're not coming back on these platforms, the more support he's getting now. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is having the opposite effect of what these big tech companies wanted. Okay, had I known that, I would have had him banned 2 years ago, because he's running in 2024, and there's even liberals that said this is freaking ridiculous. I'll vote for him. You know, the polls are coming out more in favor for Trump than I think even when he ran the first time. So okay, good job, big tech. You're failing.
Yeah.
Hi, Callie. Censorship, huh?
Try.
Censors these nuts.
I don't know why they haven't banned Biden yet. I mean, he made a vaccine that's killing off everybody, but I guess that doesn't matter, does it?
Nope.
As long as it's not Trump, it doesn't matter.
Yep. Yeah, it's a freaking joke. Wish Deez was here. We were just talking about it. It's a freaking clown show.
He won't run in 2024. He will be the man by the end of the year. I hope so.
I hope so. Appalachian. But, you know, I've heard so many different things about, you know, Trump is still president. He'll be in office. And then we're given dates. He'll be in office by the end of this date. He'll be in office by the end of this date. And nothing ever comes of it. Nothing ever comes of it. So as much as I hope he'll be in there by the end of the year, I have to be a realist and say probably I'll have to rerun in 2024. That's just my opinion, because I don't see any of these predictions that a lot of folks are saying has ever come true. You know, it's the ones that say and if you're Q out there, cool, that's not a problem. But Q keeps saying, oh, just wait for it. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Wait for what? Okay, wait on this day. I mean, even South Park kind of made fun of it because nothing ever happened. If something had happened by now, then trust me, I'd have been on board with that whole QAnon effort. But it's just the same thing over and over and over, and nothing comes of it. I wish it would, but nothing comes of it, and that's just a realist point of view.
Today.
It's sad that a lot of people who are just now being able to vote are just voting for Biden because they were told to vote for him. And they have no facts on why not to like Trump, but pull out a bunch of things that has done that has already screwed us over, and
Oh yeah.
like just then it was like always hating on Trump for no reason because the internet tells them to hate Trump. They're gonna hate Trump.
Yeah. And how many millions of those votes actually went to Biden in the last election?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm sorry. I go to bed at midnight. Trump's got that sumbitch wrapped up, and I wake up and he lost. And the words of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was winning in a landslide.
I know,
Biden
and then
went,
all of a sudden,
no.
yep.
It's just
What happened.
that's why they're doing all these damn audits right now.
Mm-hmm.
I will love to see, even of the dozen audits that are going on, at least 5 or 6 of them come out early and say, yeah, this was not right.
Yeah. He cheated.
You know, yup.
That's all there is to it. He cheated.
Well, if they had nothing to hide, why the hell are the Democrats trying to stop it then?
Yeah, stop the vote. That's what they did. Then they pulled out all those fucking illegal ballots, and there was proof of it on videos. Whoops, this video is going to get taken down. What's up, Zach?
Winners really called that quick. I knew they screwed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the nerve to say it's misinformation. No.
Wasn't that on this? Wasn't that on this last video? Misinformation.
Yeah. Yep. That's right. When we were coming in, there was a ballot counting center that threw out the observers and covered the windows. That election directors should be standing trial right now, and the election workers and people that were put in charge, election officials. Yeah, there's. It was. That was one of the worst things. I think the biggest wool pulled over the American eyes that has ever happened, ever. And that says a lot considering what we're going through with CV right now.
Wonder how Kay's doing. I saw yesterday. She had to go to the hospital for something.
Yeah, prayers up to her for sure.
That's scary stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're all right, Deez. Is it better now?
I reset my computer hoping that would work, and it came back when I reset it. So.
Oh, good.
There we go. Yeah, good. Smash the like button, guys.
Hey,
Share it out.
Hi, Appalachian. How you doing, buddy?
Hey there.
Doing good. How about you guys?
Doing well, thank you, sir. Welcome aboard the Patriot train. Choo choo.
Oh, yeah, it's a picture.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Boy,
Boy, you're fucking with you over there.
Canadian internet, eh?
Yeah. Well, they really don't want us talking online, and they passed this thing in this Bill C-10. So technically, we're held to the same standard as Canadian broadcasting. Now on social media.
Dang.
So they might be screwing with me. I don't know.
It could be.
It might
Given
be.
what you talk about, it wouldn't surprise me, dude. You're probably on one of their radars.
Probably.
Oh, he's getting ready to do a pod. Let's go screw with his internet.
Or they
Or
see that
D's.
I'm on StreamYard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, you know.
Yeah. I know. Appalachian, you got anything juicy for us, buddy?
Yeah, what I was saying in the chat. I'm not real big on dates. I'm not real big on people saying it's going to happen here and there and blah blah blah. But I do think that it's up to us to do something about this by the end of the year if when we find out how crooked the elections were.
Right. And
because they worked.
What would you,
I mean,
what would you propose to do?
what would I propose to do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we can't do something about it in a nonviolent way, I mean, we got to do what we got to do to take our country back.
Right.
Whether,
So we do
that
everything
be
we can in a nonviolent way at first.
at first. I mean,
I'm on
then
the
you do
boat
what
with you
you
there,
gotta
dude. I
do.
just want. Yeah, then you do what you got to do. You're right.
Because this isn't about me. This isn't about you. This ain't about D's or none of us up here on the panel. This is about my daughter. This is about your children. I mean, the generations that come after us, and I'm willing to die for that. So,
and this generation, that's like the kids now are getting screwed right up. It's not okay.
that's because we didn't do something about it sooner, but nobody really realized what was going on.
Right.
No.
That's true.
I agree.
Well, now people do.
Yeah, I think their eyes have been opened a little bit.
I think Trump was our first step to opening our eyes and realizing what was going on.
Yes, sir.
I mean, some people knew before, but the majority really caught on after that.
Right. Zach, what you got, buddy?
Last night, they tried to get transferred to Farmington, New Mexico because Durango wouldn't do an MRI. And Callie and Rose, she's having issues with her kidney and spine.
Oh, fuck.
Dang. Yeah, definite prayers up to Kate. Definitely.
It's no good.
No. This whole censorship thing has got me in a frenzy. It's like, first and foremost, our First Amendment right is the freedom of speech. And my pop said it best the other day. You have a right to say whatever you want to say. Okay, but we don't have that ability to stop people from saying it, but we do have the ability to hold their feet to the fire for what they say. Right. And so this whole censorship thing is it's out of control. I don't care if they own the platform or not.
Every single person I talk to about censorship agrees it's not okay. Even if they're people who agree with this whole thing going on right now, they say that's not okay. And especially when I talk to people from China and stuff, they're just like, what? That's messed up. Like, it's freaking them out because that's what they've lived in.
Right. That's right. And still live in.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be a Christian in frickin' China, for crying out loud.
Well, that's what it's become here, dude. You can't go to a Christian church because they're not open, and the cops will go shut it down and lock the doors with a locksmith. But if you want to go to a mosque, they're open.
Yeah.
It's an attack against Christianity right now.
Yeah, I know. It's 100% attack against Christianity.
It's not just against Christianity. It's against everybody who doesn't follow what they want you to follow. I mean,
good versus evil is what I see it as.
So it's NWO.
Yeah.
If you go back and read the history of this stuff, they planned it forever. This is what they wanted.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they just slammed on the gas.
Yeah. Big time. And then use Trump as the pedestal to start censoring people they don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's one thing to shut down our internet and try to close our voices off. It's another thing to try to come to my house and take away my guns.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't happening.
And so, It ain't. No way, no how. But it starts one small step at a time.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
What?
That's what they're doing to us here completely.
Yep, 100%.
You
Happening
know
here too.
You know that ATF guy they want to confirm?
Oh
David?
yeah,
He was the one that was responsible for the deaths of 80 innocent people in Waco, Texas, in 1992.
With what was her name? Janet Reno?
Janet Reno, yeah.
Yeah. The main, not district attorney. I don't know. That whole Waco, Texas thing was ridiculous.
Yeah, they killed 80 innocent people. They even used fucking tanks.
Yeah. The David Koresh band. I don't remember what they called their cult. But they owned AR-15s and they followed a guy that thought he was Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. But because they own those ARs, we got to go break down the walls and kill them all.
Fucking.
Yeah, I remember that. That was ridiculous. Yep.
I just looked at it. I'm like, what the fuck? There's actually a survivor from there. And I think it's on YouTube. I think it's The Truth About Waco or something like that. There's actually a movie on it too. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah. Appalachian, if you get a chance to jump back on, please do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that piece of shit was responsible for it.
Yep. Great.
So it begs the question.
They've started putting people who speak out here on no-fly lists.
Oh.
Government no-fly lists. It's not even the police doing it.
Well, at least your wonderful leader didn't come out and say white supremacists are the number one terrorist or the number one threat to America as it is right now. And he definitely pointed his finger at Trump supporters.
Yeah. Of course he did. He's a jackass. He's an idiot.
He's got issues.
Issues up the ass, that's for sure.
I love that shirt.
Yeah.
All right. Don't end when your feelings begin. Yeah.
Hey,
How you doing there, guy?
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's pretty hot and it's making me tired.
Well, I'm tired of being discriminated against, being shut down, being thrown off of Facebook, and having people tell me I'm stupid because I don't wear masks and all that stuff.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah. I was actually at a restaurant today, and a guy was wearing a mask behind me. I said, you can take that off because Ohio, we don't have to wear masks. He said, I'm protecting you. Like, for what?
Protecting us for what?
Yeah, he said he could have gave me COVID because he's been vaccinated twice.
And he's still wearing it. And he doesn't have to. What the hell is wrong with people? If this thing works...
What a dipshit, dumbassery in this country.
Why would you take something that you know doesn't work?
Well...
What the hell's wrong with people?
They're sheeple, and they're not people.
They're sheeple, not people.
Yeah, they're too stupid.
There's the Trumpster. There he is.
Yep.
He's got my back.
Well, I'll tell you, when that guy said, he says, I'm wearing this mask for your protection, he was probably really ugly, and he didn't want to give you a heart attack from his ugliness, so he had to cover it up. So please, if you're that bad looking, please do the mask.
Yeah.
Do us a favor.
Just bury your head in the sand.
Thank you. God. It's getting. I think people are just getting tired of it.
Yeah, people are getting really aggravated from all this control. And here, where I'm at in Ohio, there's been a lot of people shooting each other.
Jeez.
And I know it's because people are elevated. They're a little bit more angry because of all the control that's been put on. Yeah, my gun's safely in that safe over there. It's safe. It's fine. It's not going to hurt anybody.
Well, it seems like that's exactly what they want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. They want to put
Infighting. They're making people fight about if you've had the jab or not, if you wear a mask or not, if you're 6 feet apart or not. Like they all want separation, and to have people blasting at each other, that's probably exactly what they want.
Yeah. And Grandma coming and Gmod just came in. I love that comment. They're helpful to help us stay away from the people that are wearing them.
Yep.
You
I
know
agree,
who not
100%.
to talk to. It is definitely segregation.
It's a
nowadays.
warning. You know, you can see that from a mile away. It's like, oh,
yep,
I ain't talking to you.
Yep.
Also, good. I think the masks are helpful. I know who not to talk to every time I see one.
It's so true.
And I just tell them, take it off. You don't need it.
No. I haven't worn it since day one.
Yeah.
I was walking down a trail like yesterday, and all of a sudden I was like 100 feet away from a guy, but he sees me and there was no one else around, and all of a sudden he pulls out a mask out of his ass and puts it on. Like, I'm not even kidding. He pulled it out of nowhere and just throws it on because he was scared of me. It's like, dude,
never keep a mask there. Ever. It's just the wrong smell.
Oh, did you see the one where the girl takes off her mask to pick up dog crap and then puts the mask back on after she throws the crap out?
Yeah.
That's
I saw
disturbing how stupid people are.
If there's a time to wear a mask, picking it up, I would understand.
No, she took it off. She picked up the dog crap. She threw out the dog crap. She put the mask back on.
You can't
that
fix
video
stupid.
Somewhere. I saved it.
You can't
because
fix
it was
stupid. I'm sorry.
No.
You can't fix stupid.
No.
She will never. She's unrepairable at this point in time.
They're all unrepairable.
I have hopes. I have hopes that people will see the light one day. I really, really do. But that hope of mine is dwindling, like a candle running out of wax. Eventually, it'll just burn out. Oh
It's
my God!
It's madness. And then got freaking Biden on Twitter. I saw his freaking tweets like, "Get the vaccine or wear mask forever. Your choice." I thought,
right?
Go fuck yourself. I said, "I haven't worn a damn fucking mask since this whole damn thing." You're not gonna tell me how to live, asswipe.
Kelly, this is why I love you. I could fix stupid, but I will refrain from saying how. Hey, look, you don't have to refrain, okay? Not on this program.
That's a good comment. Thank you, Kelly.
I love it. God. Even this old dog could probably learn some new tricks. I know, off subject, talking about a girl picking up dog shit with her mask on and taking it off to throw. Well, okay. Did you see that video of that 15-year-old girl that took on a 1,200-pound bear on the fence? Oh my God. This bear was on this freaking huge brick fence. It was walking along it, and her dog started barking at it. She comes running out of the house and literally pushes this bear off this fence as it's trying to attack her dogs.
Wow.
I was like, okay, there's at 15 years old, that's my daughter right there. She's wow. That's the type of balls that these type of people have. So you got the flip side. You have the pussies that do this mask thing. Then you have the ones that I don't care if it's a bear. It's not messing with my dogs.
I feel like there's no middle left. We got smart and we got stupid.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there's two kinds. Yeah.
I don't know how smart it is to go push a 1,200-pound bear off a fence.
Okay, well,
that could have been disastrous. I'm sorry she loved her dogs, but dang.
Brave.
brave.
We got brave and we got
brave.
pussies. We got
Yeah,
smart
that's
and we
right.
got stupid. But I don't see much of the middle.
I know. There is no middle.
Problem is, this has been coming for a long
Well,
time. This craziness we're seeing here, this has been a plan that's been in place for over 50 years.
who do you think put that plan in place, bud?
God damn Democrats.
The Rockefellers.
The
Rockefellers.
wealthy Democrats. I don't, it's actually been in place a lot longer. But
Do you want to go back to the Masons?
we could. We could. The Skull
Yeah,
and
I
Bones,
could too.
Masons, Skull and Bones, Illuminati.
The LC and I on the dollar bill.
The plan. The
Yeah.
master plan.
If you look at the Latin term on the bottom there, if you reverse all of it, it says one world order.
That's true.
That's what it's Latin for. One world order.
That's right. And Craig just jumped in. I love this comment. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And that is a song by Aaron Tippin, and I absolutely love it. Good one about it.
Amen to that.
Yep.
Yeah,
You have got to stand for something. Unless you're against us, then you're not standing for something. You're just stupid.
So, you want to hear my stupidest incident recently with the mask thing? I walked into
Yes.
the beer
Oh,
store, no mask, because I'm fed up with this crap. I'm not doing it. And the guy's just standing there, and he's like, "You need to wear a mask to be in here." I'm like, "No, I'm exempt." And he's like, "Well, if you're exempt, you need to book an appointment and come in before we open."
What?
Yeah. Book an appointment to go to the fucking beer store. I'm like, this is fucking discrimination. Just sell me my fucking beer. So I'm not going to sell you without a mask on. I pull out a fucking bandana. I'm like, fine, sell me my fucking beer. And I pull it right off after he sells it to me, and I walk out.
Dude, I don't know if you know, but I was kicked out of Come and Go because I didn't have a mask on.
People are so freaking.
He wouldn't sell it to me without it on. So I put it on for like 30 seconds. He sells it to me. I took it right off. It's like, dude, what?
And the sad thing is, my older sister took the jab. My aunt Jay took the jab. My cousin Susan took the jab. I'm like, oh, fucking A.
So there was this one point when I was at school, and I got fed up with wearing the masks because, one of the teachers walked up to me and asked, why don't I have a mask on? And I told her that they don't do anything. And she said, that doesn't mean that you can take it off. And I took my mask off, or I took my mask, I looked her in the eyes, and I put it in my backpack and then handed her my backpack, like, here. and she just walked away. She didn't say anything. I'm like, I don't have to put on a mask. I could have health issues, and it's none of your business if I do or not.
It's against your human rights to force anybody to wear one.
Yeah.
Right.
And here's the thing that bothers me here. They've taken down all the government signs that straight up say, like here in Ontario, it says it's against, if you recognize this is a violation of the Ontario Human Rights Code, then you're exempt. It says that at the bottom in the fine print on every freaking sign. But what stores are doing now is they're taking that sign down and putting their own up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Zach, what you got, buddy?
What you got there, buddy?
I'm sorry for saying this, but I really think the stupid people started once they gave participation trophies out.
Participation trophies.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Nobody wins. Right. Nobody wins. We don't keep scoring this football game. But hey, here's your trophy for standing here doing nothing.
I was a competitive shooter as a kid in Army Cadets. I won medals, but I freaking won them.
You earned it.
I didn't get no participation. I had to get at least third.
I was a martial artist. I won tournaments.
Nice.
I had to win the trophy. I had to beat somebody up. Big deal. Don't do it no more. Might have to, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm too old.
Well,
If it comes down to fisticuffs, I just pull out my gun. I'm done fisting.
I
Oh,
actually,
snap.
I actually study a form of gun fu called Ching Ching Pow.
Nice.
9mm, 45.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What?
I'd like to learn some of that stuff.
Is it Ching Ching Pow?
Ching ching pow.
Yeah, it's easy. But I'm a pacifist. I won't pacifist unless you do.
Thank you. I like that. You got one for an optimist?
I kind of am an optimist. I think the world's going to get better because all the stupid people are going to do stupid things and eliminate themselves.
Right. It's going to take a while to get
They're
there.
getting a jab. They're wearing masks. They're
It's going
doing
to get worse before it gets better.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Oh yeah, like in Ohio,
pretty much
if you
what
get
it
a
is.
jab, there's a chance for you to win $1 million. It's called
In
the
Colorado.
Maximilian.
Yep,
If you
Colorado has the same lotto.
Yeah, I hate our governor DeWine, the little midget Keebler elf.
Oh, we got a Republican running for governor in Illinois. His name is Roper.
Okay.
But DeWine's a
Roper.
rhino.
Yeah, I already knew that.
Chris, American Patriot there, I just saw what you put up there about the UN. If you want to give us a little bit more idea of what you're talking about, I would love to hear about it.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is the trucks being spotted all over the United States.
Okay.
So that's because they've been buying up Zach's comments. What do you got to say, Zach?
That's what I got to say.
Jaden, what's your thoughts about all this?
Huh? Wait.
Hit it again, Zach.
Hey, Jaden, what's your thoughts about all this?
I think America has gone downhill so fast in a matter of months that Biden's been president, and we're just blindsided about it.
Bingo.
All the liberals
Yeah, just-
think they're doing hooray good things, but wait till they find out what he's actually doing. They're going to be so disappointed in who they are.
Some of them already have.
Yeah, I know. I've had a couple people say, I wish I had voted for Trump and not Biden.
Well, we've been trying to tell you freaking people for 4 years now. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah.
Right?
Y'all
It's
winning.
like, God damn it. I guess you had to find out the hard way. I said it so many times in my videos. I guess you guys have to find out the hard way. You've been lied to.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for jumping in, Warren. We appreciate you, buddy.
Well, you know, Biden is actually being controlled. He's like a puppet with Barack Obama's hand up his butt.
Right?
I mean, that's the way puppets work, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, I wonder who's got their hand up our prime minister's backside, because he's a freaking puppet and a half.
Well, your prime minister is a douche.
He's a piece of crap. He's disgusting. I can't watch him. Like, even if it's an important message, like, even if it means something, I can't watch it. I have to, like, hear it from someone else after.
Yeah, and Canadians are noticed to be nice, except for your prime minister.
It's a piece of shit.
Yeah, POS.
Well, like when this whole thing started, he straight out come and said, this is a great opportunity for us to bring in the Great Reset. That he said that in a speech to us at the very beginning of this.
Zach, throw up Chris's comment, would you? Sorry, guys.
A year and a half ago.
The Great Reset includes 90% of us being killed. I'm guessing.
Could be.
So 10% could be like, oh, now we got a planet to ourselves.
Yeah, no kidding. And Chris jumped in about what he was talking about with the UN. He says the Marco Polo ship came into port in North Carolina the other day. Now there are reports of videos of UN military vehicles on our city streets in North Carolina, Tennessee, and a few other southern states.
Yeah, I was looking at those yesterday.
Okay.
Well, the UN's been buying up our old military bases. they're building these nice little like apartment buildings, you know, to move us into to euthanize us. It's all the part of this new world order. It's ooh, here we go. We're on the roller coaster. Throw your hands up.
They could kiss.
Ride.
They could kiss my ass because I'd rather die fight for this fucking country than down to those fuckheads.
Jaden, take that comment, sweetheart.
I will be right there by your side.
YouTube here. They are in SC, I guess. Heard it's a scare tactic. Wouldn't it be nice if it's I can't read.
Precursor.
I think if it's a precursor, thank you. Yeah.
To military in charge and a legal president.
Wow, that could be something else too.
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't get scared. I worked in a haunted house. It's my job to scare people. You know,
we are the monsters.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a good show.
The monster?
Yeah.
With their nice car and thing, because in it.
Yeah.
Morticia? No, is that the Addams family?
That's the Addams family.
Yep, I put them both together. See what I did?
Shit.
I also saw about that the other day. Go ahead, Zach.
Go ahead, buddy.
I really think it's Obama running Biden because guess what? He never left D.C. He lives about 3 to 5 blocks from the White House.
That's true.
And Obama even said that he wanted to be able to run a third term, even if he could find somebody that he could control, like maybe his underling from his presidency. You know,
right? I think China's the one controlling all of it.
Yep.
I think China owns Obama.
And Canada.
Thank you.
And Obama is running it here for them. But then again, you know, what's his name? The cokehead son of Joe Biden? Hunter
Biden.
Yeah, there's some ties there. So there's a lot of political things that are pushing on this weak-ass president. I call him the potato in charge because a potato has more brains than Joe Biden. You know, and doesn't commit, assaults on children. But we just went into the damn Twilight Zone. Rod Serling's at my door. I'll be right back.
No problem. Right. Hey, Vex, if you're still listening, jump on, dude.
My screenshot.
It's still the same shirt.
My computer's fucking up now. I'm like, God dang it. Good gravy. I'll tell you right now, they're gonna attack our. They're gonna attack our grid next.
They already attacked the pipeline. That was a whole hack system with ransomware.
And there was a meat plant that got hacked.
Yep.
Yeah, that was just like a week ago.
Yeah, and Arkansas Living was actually working there and fixing it.
Really? Wow.
It's the CIA working for Biden and Palmer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want those guys that do the ransomware hacks to actually hack my bank account. They'll look at it and they'll actually give me money. They'll feel sorry for me. They're like, "Oh, damn, dude. Here's a few bucks. I'm sorry."
Yep. Good book.
Get that book. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Get this book.
Nice.
Oh,
So you think that Central Intelligence Agency there just to collect intelligence? You out of your fucking mind.
No, they're
Yeah,
here to control us just like the FBI. You know, they're so messed up.
Yeah, the fact that they use operatives to go over other governments, overthrow other governments, like take the events that happened in 2013 in Ukraine.
That's right.
Who do you think was involved in that? The CIA.
Right. Vex, welcome aboard, buddy. Thank you for coming on, man.
Hey, not a problem.
Vex.
Thanks for having me.
Always.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to say is, you guys were talking about all this infrastructure that was being attacked and things of that nature. That's pretty much coming from our own government. I mean, never let a good opportunity go to waste. Crisis, actually. They are going to. Well, you have to think about this. In the past, we'll just say 20 years, how much has our infrastructure in our cities and, well, in our states been actually maintained and kept well? Anyone?
Never.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Craig.
A project that never gets fixed.
Exactly.
There's 5 guys working on a 2-mile strip, and 4 of them are holding a shovel.
Exactly.
And the other 2 work at Burger King part-time.
Seriously, yeah.
Well, you have to think about like old phone lines from back when everybody had landlines. The landlines are still there, but they're all in complete disrepair, crappy condition, and they won't replace them. You have to think about it more or less like our infrastructure is the same thing.
Because you can't record analog like you can record digital. And that's why we all have to go to digital everything so they can record everything.
Right.
You know, they're hacking that camera right there looking at me. They're hacking this camera right here. I mean, I think my toaster is fine.
Hey, if you got a smart toaster, them damn smart toasters let you know when that bread pops up. You're being hacked through it.
I don't have a smart toaster.
I've actually seen one.
Oh
I saw one the other day.
What most people what most people don't realize is that they can actually use the energy waves that travel through your appliances to essentially make a sonar type of outline of everything, and they can watch everything you do. And every time you use one of those devices that you just were talking about, it's essentially giving them consent to do whatever they please with it.
Now, Vex, with that said, this reminds me, and I'm glad you brought that up, is there is now, I guess it's in the Google documentation that's out there, that if you own like Alexa or a Google Home thing that you speak to and it turns on your lights, now what they're going to do is that they're going to take some of your Wi-Fi and they're going to pass it on to other people that doesn't have Wi-Fi. Have you heard about this?
Amazon Sidewalk.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's like, wait a minute. First and foremost, you don't give anything of mine that I pay for to somebody that's not paying for something. There's programs to help those folks out, and I'm with that. However, who the hell do they think they are saying, we're going to take some of your Wi-Fi, but you have to have like that Alexis thing or the Google Home device that actually hooks up to the internet.
If you want to opt out of it, you have, I forget the date, but it's coming up soon. You have to, I'll go into the settings in your devices and opt out of it if you own any Amazon devices, or it'll automatically do it and you can't change it later.
If you
I don't want any Amazon products. Thank you, Lord.
Neither do I.
Me either, but
And
if
neither
you have
do I.
Alexa and you have a sledgehammer, you know what to do.
Break that shit up right now.
If you
I
have
love
an
watching
Alexa,
videos of old ladies smashing TVs.
if you have an Alexa, realize that you wasted your money.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know an idiot that has 2 Alexas in his house.
That's crazy. You just watch. I don't know anything about it as far as new homes being built and stuff like that, but I bet the new homes that are going to be built are going to include it.
Yep.
and it's actually going to have wires running through all the walls so that they can actually map everything you do inside and outside of your house, because all your neighbors will have the same stuff too. So your whole block will be constantly scanned.
So I got
this
a
all of a
question for you,
sudden,
Vex.
this makes Big Brother look good.
So
this is Big Brother's Big Brother. What's that?
How have they been able to, like, okay, so I understand if like you talk about something and then get advertisements for it, right? But you know what's happening to me now, dude? Like, I live alone. I don't talk much unless I'm on with you guys or whatever. And it's freaking giving me ads from my thoughts, bro. I'm not kidding.
It's the algorithm that's following along in your patterns. It's doing predictive programming, essentially. It's knowing what you want before you want it. It's what they're all planning to do. That's why this AI is going to be so freaking powerful. Zach, what you got?
I wish we could just go back to writing letters and stuff. I know it'd hurt me, but I don't like all this tracking and stuff.
I agree.
Yeah, I still got an old typewriter.
We actually start meeting in person and exchanging our thoughts that way, or doing the mail. We do, because right now we can't trust who's watching.
Nope.
There's probably 50,000 Karens.
President Trump's coming on in 38 minutes.
Trust is such a fragile thing.
I'm watching our.
Yeah.
I'm watching RSBN.
38 minutes.
Yeah, RSBN. Right Side Broadcasting Network.
Right on. Keep us appraised.
I'm sure he's got a lot to say, too.
People are killing people. That's true. They're catching on fire.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. Cut it out, Sierra. Damn it.
Kind of like when your navigation tells you to turn right, and it's a bridge.
Right.
Imagine somebody actually freaking follow that shit.
Yeah.
I know people that...
Go ahead. No, you go ahead, Vex, please.
I was going to say that I just know people that follow those things religiously. Basically the street maps on that in their cars and stuff like that, and they do stupid stuff like that. I've seen people hit trees.
And Greg coming in, they have software that knows what you're going to do from just studying you. And one of the things that,
go ahead.
And Dee's what you were talking about, thought. There's been times where, and I go to the grocery store a lot and I don't even have my phone on me. And I'm like, God, I forgot what I needed to get. And then I remember while I'm at the grocery store, I come home, I open my phone, I might get on Facebook and I have an ad for what I thought about at the fucking grocery store.
Yeah, that's what's happening to me.
It's like, are you kidding me? No, this is too, there's no coincidence there. Something went on. It's like, what happened to me when I was a kid? Did I get something implanted in my brain?
No.
Thinking about things I needed from Amazon, I go to Amazon, it's recommending them.
It's recommending. It's weird.
I was thinking about it. I didn't talk about it.
Our brains are running along bioelectric power. Now, don't you think if, we'll just say, call them globalists, don't you think if the globalists can tap into electric, they can tap into bioelectric?
Right.
Can't they give you a shot that is mRNA that has little nanobots in it that can attach to you and receive information from 5G?
And control your mind control, and also lots of stuff.
Yeah,
would this explain why Biden's constantly going on the glitch? He doesn't have a mind.
That could possibly be. Sound like he had a brain to begin with.
Any of you notice people you know that got the jabby thingy acting different?
Yeah.
Everyone I know is acting freaking weird.
They're all telling me I need to get jabbed.
Yeah, same.
And I'm like,
one of us.
You got it. Why do I have to get it? You're protected. Leave me alone.
Remember, stay 6 feet away or I can reach you.
That's right. 6 feet.
I'll actually come at you with my machete.
Oh, you don't want to see my machete. It's rusty and dull.
You mean Danny Trejo?
Start with blunt.
Oh, this shit.
On purpose.
Start out with blunt objects first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Less of a case.
Am I allowed to show a machete on YouTube? I know I'm not.
Yeah.
allowed to show
It's not guns
can't
on
show
live.
it. Can I
Damn
show
straight you
guns?
can.
Oh,
No,
look
you
at
can't
that!
show guns on live streams.
Look at
Yeah.
that!
I've shown my gun many a times.
Well,
I got guns.
just saying what they say.
Yeah.
There you go.
I used to be a bodybuilder. These are cannons, not guns. Yeah, the cannons, not guns. Get it to the chopper.
Callie just said something that I've thought about a lot too. We should not be giving tech the ability to self-learn. But the problem is, every time we communicate on something like YouTube, what is it doing with everything we say, do, whatever? It's learning from us. We're making it smarter by being here.
And we, the people, didn't allow it to happen. It's just been kind of made to happen. Well, they made it to happen.
Appalachian, thank you, brother. Good night, and come on again when you get a chance.
Have a good one, brother.
Take it easy.
Thanks, brother.
Okay, I couldn't find my machete, but I got my liberal umbrella.
You couldn't find your machete.
Wow, that'll keep the something off you.
Hey, that's a special acid rain edition, isn't it?
It's something. I let one of the liberals I work with, I let him use this to go out to his car because he left his window down during a rainstorm. And I watched this thing just like explode. And then he got soaked. I left because he just got stabbed and he was sick. Got stabbed and you're sick. Good luck for you. I always have this right here. I'm not Russian, but I like to pound things.
That works.
About a half an hour from now, President Trump will be coming on. And it's packed.
On television?
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, it's RSBN. I'm watching on my tablet.
They're probably going to get striked again.
How the heck? They don't give a shit.
I know.
They get other platforms like Rumble. You can use Odyssey now.
Yeah. It's just
that's what I did. I archived all my videos from YouTube onto Odyssey.
Odyssey? Maybe I should start doing that.
Yeah.
They've taken down me. I don't know how many times now.
And they pay you.
One, right?
And they pay you in cryptocurrency.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, like I've gotten 9 or 10 strikes on YouTube. I've actually lost count. I've had one account deleted. I've got one account about to be deleted. I've got multiple accounts with strikes. It's stupid. And have I really said anything wrong? No, I'm just trying to inform people and let people discuss information that I found. That's it.
Yeah, chat's going ballistic for him right now. I love it.
Oh well.
That's how you know that's how you know he won.
Getting videos and stuff you want to keep and downloading them onto an external hard drive, stuff like that. Keep them
hard drive full of all the shows I've done.
Good.
Honestly, would never censor you, so you don't have to worry about that. You can say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, cool. I'm updating my external drive right as we speak.
I just did this morning.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. That's another good way of doing it too.
Make copies of everything.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, I was going through the files on my computer today. I can't believe how many just messed up videos I have that I've downloaded because it's like, oh, this might get deleted. It's literally like 20 gigs or more that I took off my computer today.
I still got all that all those documents from 9/11 that Kay dropped. I'm like, going down the list. Like, holy fucking A. It took me like a month to go through it, and I still haven't gone through it all.
What's up, Zach?
Like, fuck, man. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh, and guess what? Facebook is now not letting me post the link to YoReTube. It says that it's spam.
Wow.
Fascist. You fucking
Screw
communist.
Facebook, man. I'm so glad I don't use Facebook anymore.
I got banned, so I don't give a shit.
I'm working on getting banned.
I
just can't stand.
What I feel like.
I came to realize my Facebook's full of freaking snowflakes, so I'm just I kind of ditched it. I'm like, I can't even get through to you if I tried, so there's no point. This whole thing really made me realize who my real friends are. And it made me realize, I don't have a lot of them.
Are you guys hip to the McDonald's guy, the McDonald guy that raps?
Oh, Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
Tom McDonald, yeah.
Wow, that guy's great.
His new song, Snowflake?
Yeah.
Snowflake.
That was kick-ass. That was fucking dope.
Got one called Canceled.
Honestly, his last, since this whole thing's been going on, his music's been freaking on point.
Oh, yeah. Also, I have a CD from, what's his name there? He does music with Bryce and Gray. I can't think of his name. It's for Toner or something like that. I got a CD. Dude, it's freaking kick-ass.
I just realized I'm not wearing my headphones.
Still hear you pretty good, bud.
Yeah, you sound good.
It's okay. We can still hear you either way.
Yeah, you were, Callie. That's awesome. Let me tell you something. I like being on Facebook because every time I get banned, I wear it as a badge of honor. It's like, yeah, I did it again.
It's kind of like my 9 or 10 strikes. It's kind of like
I got my participation award.
I'm making new account if I have to.
People off.
That place is packed.
Rock the liberal mode.
Oh yeah.
That's all you have on here is freaking liberals.
Oh yeah. There's some conservatives on there.
I got a lot of Patriot friends. They just aren't talking like I'm talking. They're like liking everything I'm saying. They're agreeing with everything I'm saying. They're sharing the stuff I say. That's probably why I get banned. Because I'm the voice.
Well, I've noticed a lot of people here are just self-censoring now. Like they're so tired of being censored that they don't even realize they're doing it to themselves.
Wow, that sounds like it was planned.
Yeah.
Hey, Sasha. Come on up if you want to come up, YT.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this chat's going like freaking berserk. Like, choo. Like, Jesus.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Russians in the house.
Yep. That again, Zach.
There we go.
My favorite Russian is in the house.
Oh,
There
you go.
So, Sasha.
If you wanted to advertise your spot on Facebook, what if you just made an image and didn't put the text? Screw with them a little bit, you know?
Mess with their algorithms.
Yeah, and just make it an image that says your spot, censorship free, whatever, you know? Just don't put the link.
Old fashioned.
Who's talking about an old fashioned and where can I get one?
No, talking about the old fashioned way, putting up a pic for advertisement.
Look at that. Look at that. There's people from Australia, South Korea, China, Scotland. Everybody loves this guy. It's incredible.
Riding a Russian bear somewhere with his shirt off.
Fishing in the ice cold waters of Siberia.
You freaking guys, I tell you. Oh, that'd be triggered.
Hey, Sasha.
Hey, how's everyone?
Doing good.
What's up, Sasha?
I see I'm getting picked on over there.
No, not you. We love you, Sasha. Come on.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize you guys were doing it live, and I just clicked on YouTube and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
The Freedom Party.
There you go.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, I like that name.
Are we just shooting the breeze today, or are we on a certain topic, or
Number of
We've
basically
been talking
everybody's
about
covered
jab.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we've been talking about the jab. Biden's a dumbass, you know.
All our tech spying on us.
Cancel culture.
Did you guys just happen to see the latest Gateway Pundit release where Trump came out with a video saying that he'll be back in the White House sooner than you think?
Yes, and I agree.
I didn't see that, but I gotta check that out actually.
I'll have to send that Gateway Pundit link.
No. Do we all agree that the election was stolen?
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. Therefore, he is still our president.
Yes.
Totally.
Doesn't matter where he's residing.
On Facebook, it says Joe Biden is not my president under this pretty face.
Exactly.
I ain't lying. Fucking straight ahead, bitch.
The only reason Mason had is because they've got all the media's lockstep, and that includes the conservative.
Notice how they wrap it up. You notice how they wrap it up. Yeah. Notice how they wrap it up. Attacks against them now. Trump this. And,
they.
The latest headlines. The latest headlines are like, "Oh, misinformation about the election results."
Right.
Well, then you notice they never stopped going after him.
No. Do you see a little desperation in their voice? Because I do.
Oh, these are desperate people.
Let me tell you something. If Trump gets back into office, like let's say tomorrow, every damn thing Biden pushed through gets unraveled immediately.
Oh yeah, he'll put stop to it like that.
He can literally do that in one executive order.
Yep. Well, I'm talking. I think legally it would have to be done because if he's an illegitimate president, nothing he did, which means American people will owe $1,400 if you got a stimulus check.
Now, Shadow did make a good point. Trump, I don't remember him ever saying the words "I concede."
Nope.
He never
did not.
He never did. No. He said, I said, I could go away for a while. But at his farewell speech, he said, I'll come back in some way, shape, or form. I will see you soon. What do you think he meant by that?
It ain't over yet. That's what he meant.
No. Yeah.
Turtle.
So yeah, I think what he did was he stepped aside so the American people could see the bullshit that we're dealing with right now.
Zach,
That's what I think he did.
Go ahead, Zach.
I think that's why Trump put the executive order in 2018.
Which executive order, Zach?
You're on the right track there, Zach.
That's right.
Foreign interference in our elections. That's what it was.
Yep, that's right.
President Trump knew. He knew 3 years ago they're going to do this. You honestly think they're going to get away with it? No.
Well, not only that, in order for this to happen peacefully, they threatened him and his family, of course, and said, if you don't leave the White House, then we're basically going to kill a bunch of people. And he went to Mar-a-Lago, and they went on with the charade of Biden, mashed potatoes himself.
Yeah, that's right. If it is actually Joe Biden,
it's all a scam. It really is
CGI.
Oh, it's Mama Obama.
Oh, Mama Obama. I think that was a guy though.
Michael.
I'm pretty sure Michelle was Michael.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys were talking about
Adam's
Obama.
apple, size 13 feet and taller than her husband.
I listened to every speech you gave towards the end. There was no concession, none. I listened to every word he said carefully. There was none.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for throwing that up there.
White House City, do you think? Yeah.
I would be skeptical, but he actually says it in the video, so that's a little more concrete in my view.
Well, I mean,
thank you for the article, Kelly.
Trump said something yesterday about he will never invite Mark Zuckerberg to the White House for dinner again.
Why in the first place would you invite a lizard man?
Well, and that was okay. I understand that, but
yeah, he's a reptilian.
He's pretty sure. Trump's pretty sure he's going to be back in the White House. He said, "I will never invite Mark Zuckerberg for dinner again at the White House." That told me right there that Trump knows he's getting back in that White House.
So he actually said the White House.
He said the White House.
Okay.
Yes, because in the video he said the House. He paused and then he reaffirmed by saying the White House.
Okay. Good.
So we could have both chambers of Congress and the White House. How freaking sweet would that be? Whoa, everyone else would be pissed.
Well,
I hope it would be to get rid of them all.
First of all, I hope what Trump is saying is true, and secondly, I hope when Trump does get back, he kicks out the Chinese bought land apparently in Texas that's suspiciously close to Laughlin Air Force Base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Washington D.C. itself needs to be closed down.
And that so-called conservatives, I made a video about this like months ago, and I had so-called conservatives say, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Why don't you look at this shit up for yourself? You know, I'm not here to hold your hand. I'm here to give you the information. It's up to you to look it up for yourself." You know, I'm not your fucking daddy here. You know.
Hold on, Callie just made a statement. So you're saying that he has not specified exactly the White House?
Well, I have to look at that and see what's.
I'm pretty sure I read it in
they got good ears,
and I'm pretty sure he specified when he gets back in the White House, he will not invite Mark Zuckerberg over for dinner again. And that was from
Keep in mind.
What?
Keep in mind that words matter, so exact words will make a difference. Yeah, words matter.
All right.
There are so many different conspiracy theories on Mark Zuckerberg. It's insane. I've read so much.
That would be funny if Trump actually, to save time, he runs for Congress in 2022.
I read that too. He's mulling it over.
Like, oh, Biden, you're a peach. Kamala, you're a peach. Bye. And then, hi, here I am.
If Trump got in, he could start an impeachment process. You know, he's well versed with impeachment.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gone through it multiple times.
Yeah, I think more than any other sitting president. That poor guy. And it was never warranted. It was never deserved. That's why he was acquitted on both charges. It's like, are you fucking stupid?
Winning.
He was under impeachment before he started. So yeah,
He was.
Mm-hmm.
He was. Yeah, hell, he still is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He still is. That's crazy. You can't impeach somebody that is a sitting president. It's like what?
Right.
the corporation can make up its own rules.
They started going after him the day he put his hand on the Bible. That's when they started to go after him because they realized, oh shit, this guy's got to do what these guys says he's got to do.
Well, the last
can't have that.
used the Quran, the Bible.
Reminds me of when Obama took his oath of office and he screwed it up. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
I don't even think
Like
at that point in time he couldn't even finish the oath of office correctly. I don't even think he took it the right way. I don't even think he was president at the time because he screwed it up.
Well,
Yeah. That will stick with me forever. The greatest orator on earth couldn't get the freaking simple words right, copying another man telling him what to say. Oh my God.
What fools we were.
Liberalism is a mental disorder.
Well, I think
As best as 2016, yeah.
if he's to do anything, it better be quick because with the amount of people that have taken the vaccine and the potential for EDE side effects during the cold season, let's hope we don't start seeing people dropping.
well, that's what they're predicting is this fall.
Yeah, CP was saying something about this fall is look for like some massive death things.
They're saying that because apparently when people come into contact with the actual virus, then their body's going to go into a crazy autoimmune response, and they're going to have a cytokine storm and be screwed.
Right.
So what you're saying is that we should have just not done nothing. Let CV run its course, get herd immunity, and we'd be back to normal right now because our body's natural defenses would have done its job.
What have we done for the last, I don't know how many years?
Yes.
It's just another coronavirus,
Just
which
like
we
the
deal
flu.
with. That's what I'm saying. It's just a different variant of the flu, and we're used to dealing with that. Every year we make a different flu shot. That's done. And you get to choose if you take it or not.
That's right.
Right. But
It's the same shit.
because we've taken the wrong path, now what we have done is we have destroyed our God-given natural immune system for something synthetic that's got a higher chance of killing us. So we're the majority, I would say, with the population that have been vaccinated are worse off than they would have been just naturally, catching COVID and having, guess what, 99.9% survival rate as compared to taking the vaccine where it's 50-50.
Well, they're saying 95%. Well,
It'd be really interesting if the jab caused a zombie apocalypse.
That's what I've been saying. And then I found stuff on that, bro. It is
You
down
say that because
rabbit
what was
hole,
it? Nostradamus that has predicted a zombie outbreak in around this time. So,
why does the WHO have plans for a zombie pandemic?
It's not the WHO, it's the CDC.
Oh, the CDC. Sorry.
Remember what you guys were talking about earlier about people changing, acting different.
Yep.
This stuff is designed to attack two things majorly: reproductive and your brain. It's once you're taking all the shots, it is actually able to get past. Yeah, it's actually able to get past your blood-brain barrier.
yes,
That's important.
basically causing mad cow or prion.
Thank you.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
And on top of that, if you've been vaccinated and you go to go near somebody that has not been vaccinated, they start having the same kind of reactions that you had to the shot.
Yeah, people are getting shingle-like rashes.
Because it's actually creating a frequency that can communicate between people and this 5G network that's being set up around us. It is insane.
I swear I can feel them slowly turning up the 5G here.
Don't get me started on 5G. Every time I go into town and I pass a 5G box, I just want to get my gun out and shoot it.
Yeah,
Well,
dude, they've set them up all around my house now, and I rode my bike until I stopped hearing this ringing in my ears. I ended up in the country. I'm just north of Toronto, but I kept riding my bike like 60 kilometers until my head stopped ringing.
There's a lesson there.
I need to get the hell out of the city.
I'm going to tell you guys something right now. I'm running 5G on my phone while I do this. Okay, and I'm not going to knock 5G because it's not messing with me more than I'm already screwed up. So
that you know of.
Well, if it is, it is.
So I don't think it's just 5G, but I think it's all these smart devices too in people's homes. And I think that they can modify that frequency to screw with us. And I think that's what they're doing. Because I was wandering around, dude. I freaked out one night. My heart was racing like this. My head was pounding. I was like, what's wrong? I need to leave. I kept walking. Like I grabbed a bag and I left my house. I kept walking and then I realized I can't escape this. This is insane.
South Park,
all this
that frequency that would make you poop.
The brown noise.
That brown noise.
It was like I could
Brown
hear it,
noise
and I'm
episode.
looking around, and I can hear it, and it was like clusters around the houses. And when I got away from the houses, it was better.
Zach's got his hand up.
Go ahead, buddy.
OMG, you guys are hitting the right points here, because we got our warning on our CPC podcast. So that's a sign that we know that we are going in the correct direction.
Well said.
Oh yeah.
I can tell you from experience there, Deez. I am RF and EMF sensitive, and it does affect me. I notice it when I'm around, powerful electronic devices and transmitters and all that other stuff. So it's not fun. It's not fun.
Well, I realized if I stay at my house too much, I get like my head starts ringing. I've been going out on my bike every day now, and just riding away from the city as much as I can.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. The frequencies are working in conjunction with the shots, in conjunction with the towers, in conjunction with our bioelectric feedback. Yep. This stuff, whether you think it is or not, it is affecting everybody within range because it is designed to. It is designed to tear apart your DNA. Slow, painful death, and this has to be stopped.
I was totally wondering, dude, why people are acting so moronic around me, and I'm starting to understand why. They're losing their minds.
Yes,
actually.
Put the pieces together. Put the pieces together. The stuff that eats your brain is tearing apart your DNA, and the food that you're eating is clogging up your arteries, and I mean, I could go on with a whole list of all this stuff. It's all the same thing, directed towards the same thing. And we have to make it stop. They have declared war on us.
Mm-hmm. They have.
Zach, please.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, but we need to wrap up soon. I have to get ready to go to dinner.
Right on, Zach.
Oh, screw your dinner, Zach. We come first.
Zach, stay with us.
Damn, dude, come on.
Is it Mexican? You have a Mexican?
He just wants to refill.
Hey, we could definitely wrap up now, guys. Excellent segment.
Night.
The what?
I said you all have a nice night. Sorry, dude.
Oh yeah, no, you too. I'm glad you all joined up. And all the folks in the chat, thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming in, saying your piece, saying what you want, giving us more education on stuff that's happening. I can't appreciate you guys enough. Everybody coming on the panel here, man, all of you. We need to do this more often. I guarantee you, though, Zach, this video is going to get taken down by the end of the night. I guarantee it. But you know what? It's worth it, in my opinion.
I'm sure
crap. Is it because I came on? The Russian is here?
Oh, the Russia.
Mother country. I love my lawn.
It's probably my umbrella.
It was your liberal umbrella that's going to get us taken down. No, I guarantee you guys we're going to be hit with medical misinformation. I 100% guarantee it.
Probably.
Okay, and the only reason, and I don't care, me and Zach don't care, we've already decided. We had a whole segment, about a month and a half ago on the CDC website about zombie preparedness. Because we spoke about it, they took it down.
So, does he have a backup channel?
We're working on it, believe it or not.
Okay.
Him and I are working on it.
Yeah.
And
All
if
right,
something
we'll get
happens,
going.
if something happens, I'm willing to. I'll host you guys. So keep in contact.
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
Monday night we can continue the conversation if you want. I'm going to throw my show up Monday night.
Nice.
That is awesome. I appreciate you guys, every single one of you.
Have a
But yeah,
good night,
Zach,
everybody.
let's call it a wrap. Go get your Mexican food.
And refill your whiskey.
Refill the whiskey. And the next time I see you, Zach, I want to see that stripper pole in your room.
No, I don't
All right, back at you, brother. Love you. Love you guys. We will see you the next time.